Good morning and good afternoon, fellow Phoenix flocks. So, I got to touch on this because it's fresh on my mind. Today's lesson, funny, is perception and mentality. Okay? I want to point something out. Now, there's a lot of people that tell me my head's in the clouds and I'm, like stuck in la la land and all this stuff. And to say that I've had 12 good days, one bad day, right? You go back 13 days, and 13 days ago, I'd have never believed that everything that's taken place this past week or in this amount of time would have happened. However, I've been keeping daily logs, like a journal, and just been open, literally about everything. And the realization is that when someone comes along and they tell you your head's in the clouds, whatever, that you're delusional and you need to get back into reality. You're literally trying to take the wind out of somebody's sail. Their mentality is in a good spot. Their spirituality is in a good spot. They're trying to see something positive that keeps them driven and motivated, right? Why not be added wind to their sail? Why take it away? Tough love, tough love, tough love. We give a lot of the tough and we forget about the love. Facts. I added up some numbers today. I'm 8 days away from my 49th birthday. Ugh, right? Ouch. But numbers have always been something to me. Like ever since I was a kid, like I always simplify. Like, I don't know, it was something that I would catch myself doing even in my off time. So breaking down numbers, you get into the stuff like numerology, astrology, stuff like that, and you'll hear people say that God's against that kind of stuff, right? Hear me out. When I sit here and I run the numbers that stand out to me, let's say, just one to grab out there, my grandfather passed away the 15th, I was born on the 18th. If you take the 15th and the 18th, you add that together. That's 33. Simplify it. 3 plus 3 is 6. You know what my life number is? 6. Does that mean anything to anybody else? Probably not. But think about the significance. He predicted me 2 years prior to me being born. Told my dad all about me. He passed away on the 15th, was buried on the 18th, and when I was born, it was like, my grandma knows this for sure. Rest in peace, Grams. Love you. But it was said that it was hours apart, like my birth from his burial. The more that comes out about it, the more it tells me that I'm on the path I'm supposed to be on. You can tell me my head's in the clouds. You can tell me whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to try to bring me down. I'm just going to pass you. Progress, success is measured by you, nobody else. Your life is yours to succeed at, nobody else's. You don't have to have a Lambo. You don't have to have a mansion. You don't have to have all kinds of money. The house don't make a home. The vehicle is an engine on 4 wheels. The style is what you like. But it serves the same purpose. It could be a go-kart. And it'll get you A to B. It's the style that you like. But the purpose is the same. The value depends on you. Someone could sit here and tell me that the Mona Lisa is worth, I don't know, $40 billion. I wouldn't pay $5 for it. It's a painting. It's a work of art. Yes, it is. A man painted that. Everybody fell in love with it, and that's awesome. That's good shit. But to me, I'm not much into that. I do like arts, creative. I love all kinds of arts. But I don't think it's worth that much. Not more than a house. Not more than a car. Not more than a meal. Value, perception, mentality. It's all on you. I'm not the only person that's out here trying to make a difference. I'm not the only one that's out here on YouTube who's, we have in-depth conversation trying to reach out and trying to get into the depth of you, not just what's on the surface. But a lot of us get overskipped. A lot of us get overplayed for a video that you can watch where someone's kicking somebody in the nuts, or you can, I don't know, figure out what kind of elephant or what race animal, or there's like all kinds of shit out here. But you got to distract yourself, and you got to give yourself depth. All of that out there is a distraction from you reaching your full potential. Full potential comes in conversation. It comes in realization. It comes in seeing because you want to. Are you in a bad spot? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I truly am. And if you want to tell me your name, what it is that you're in a bad spot for, I will add you to my prayer list. And I will pray from my heart. And I'll tell you right now, anytime I've ever prayed from my heart, it's happened. That's why I continue doing it. Spirituality, religion. I've experienced a lot of religions. I've seen countless religions. I've heard them talked about, explained. I have a Bible in my room. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you. Ain't embarrassed or ashamed. Yep, that's my Bible. I've had it for a while. Doesn't mean I read it cover to cover? No. I don't have to. I've read it numerous times. I can't sit there and tell you that I memorized anything. There's a couple scriptures that stand out to me. But I know the gist of it. Why? It's ingrained. It's like in me. When I look at the Bible, it makes me want to be a better person. It doesn't make me want to be better than anybody else. I don't think I'm holier than anybody else. I don't think I'm more knowledgeable than anybody else. I am spiritual. I am knowledgeable. I'll share it. I'm just as much a teacher as I am a student. I learn from life and I try to teach it. Why? Look at the energy it's given me. 12 days, one bad day. That hasn't happened in a while. Not that length of time, and I'm still going. My momentum is still going. You can do the same. Your mentality. That's part of what I'm here for. I want you to watch my videos. I want you to listen to what I have to say because I'm trying to lift you up. I'm trying to let you see that if it's possible for me, it's possible for you too. You just got to believe it. You got to want to see it. Start adding up the numbers. Look at what the numbers are telling you. Look at what your surroundings are telling you. You may have to look in the mirror and change yourself. Not so much as change yourself, but let yourself grow. There's a reason you are who you are. Absolutely. And I can tell you about how we are all the same, but uniquely different. Those of you who have come into my life and have been a blessing, I can't thank God enough for you. Those of you who have come into my life and you've been a lesson, I learned from you. And I thank you. I appreciate it. There are some of you that will always be welcome in my life. And there's others that I know are not meant to go the distance with me. I accept that. Don't exactly like it, but I accept it. I have a feeling I know the path that I'm on. And I'm going to remain. I'm going to stay. This is going to keep happening. I'm going to keep sharing. I'm going to keep wanting to lift people up. Going to keep wanting to make a difference. That's my purpose. I got a video on here on my channel that's hit 1,000 views. Not very many likes, but it hit 1,000 views. And it's the one of the guy in the vehicle mocking me. Interesting how that one made 1,000. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. New subscribers, welcome. Loyal subscribers, appreciate you. Help me spread this message. You know, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, all of that stuff, it does make a difference. I get it. And I don't want to be that pusher, but it's the rules that they got set. And the only way we change that is by getting in the place where we can make the rules. So if we're going to make a difference, help me out. This isn't to glorify myself. This is to help everybody as much as I can in any way that I can. Y'all keep being phoenixes. Keep rising. You're not meant to stay in your ashes. You're meant to be beautiful. And when you rise, you're absolutely beautiful. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Watch out for each other. offer a good conversation, a compliment, help somebody feel better about themselves instead of taking the wind out of their sail. Be blessed.